Article 243Z of the Indian Constitution lays down the framework for the creation and functioning of a Metropolitan Planning Committee, MPC, in every metropolitan area. It outlines the structure, responsibilities, and procedural aspects of the MPC with regard to urban and rural planning. Here's a breakdown. 1. Constitution of Metropolitan Planning Committee, subsection 1. Objective: every metropolitan area must have a Metropolitan Planning Committee. Responsibility: the MPC is tasked with preparing a draft development plan for the entire metropolitan area. 2. Provisions by the State Legislature, subsection 2. The State Legislature has the power to make laws regarding a. Composition: the law can define how the committee is constituted. b. Filling seats: the manner in which seats on the committee will be filled is also decided by the legislature. The law includes a key provision. At least 2/3 of the members of the committee should be elected members, coming from municipalities and panchayats within the metropolitan area. Proportional representation: the representation of elected members is in proportion to the population of municipalities and panchayats. c. Representation: the committee should include representatives from the Government of India, the state government, and relevant organizations or institutions needed to perform the committee's functions. d. Functions: the law should outline what planning and coordination functions are assigned to the MPC. e. Chairperson selection: the law should specify how the chairperson of the committee will be chosen. 3. Preparation of the draft development plan, subsection 3. The MPC must take into account certain factors while preparing the draft development plan, such as a. Plans prepared by municipalities and panchayats in the metropolitan area. b. Common interests between municipalities and panchayats, including coordinated spatial planning, sharing of resources like water and other physical natural resources, integrated infrastructure development, environmental conservation. c. Government objectives: the MPC must consider objectives and priorities set by the Government of India and the state government. d. Investments: the committee should assess the extent of likely investments from both central and state government agencies, as well as other available resources, financial or otherwise. b. Consultation: the MPC is required to consult with institutions and organizations specified by the governor. 4. Submission of development plan, subsection 4. The chairperson of the MPC is responsible for forwarding the recommended development plan to the state government for further action. Summary: the article provides a democratic, inclusive structure for the MPC by ensuring a majority of its members are elected representatives. It also emphasizes coordinated planning between urban, municipalities, and rural, panchayats, bodies, while considering broader state and national objectives and resources. The Constitution of India. Part 9A. The Municipalities. Article 243Z. Committee for Metropolitan Planning. 1. There shall be constituted in every metropolitan area a Metropolitan Planning Committee to prepare a draft development plan for the metropolitan area as a whole. 2. The legislature of a state may, by law, make provision with respect to a. The composition of the Metropolitan Planning Committees. b. The manner in which the seats in such committees shall be filled, provided that not less than 2/3 of the members of such committee shall be elected by, and from amongst, the elected members of the municipalities and chairpersons of the panchayats in the metropolitan area in proportion to the ratio between the population of the municipalities and of the panchayats in that area. c. the representation in such committees of the Government of India and the Government of the State and of such organizations and institutions as may be deemed necessary for carrying out the functions assigned to such committees. D. The functions relating to planning and coordination for the metropolitan area which may be assigned to such committees. E. The manner in which the chairpersons of such committees shall be chosen. 3. Every Metropolitan Planning Committee shall, in preparing the draft development plan, A. Have regard to 1. The plans prepared by the municipalities and the Panchayats in the metropolitan area. 2. Matters of common interest between the municipalities and the Panchayats, including coordinated spatial planning of the area, sharing of water and other physical and natural resources, the integrated development of infrastructure and environmental conservation. 3. The overall objectives and priorities set by the Government of India and the Government of the State. 4. The extent and nature of investments likely to be made in the metropolitan area by agencies of the Government of India and of the Government of the State and other available resources, whether financial or otherwise. B. Consult such institutions and organizations as the Governor may, by order, specify. 4. The chairperson of every Metropolitan Planning Committee shall forward the development plan, as recommended by such committee, to the Government of the State.